Hey there, this is Chris Marsh. I had a very unique conversation that I'd love to share with you. Now, this conversation, you're never going to believe it, was with a 5-year-old. A 5-year-old. My daughter. Just the other day, Mila was asking me questions. Daddy, how come I never see this person cry? Or, Daddy, how come that person doesn't cry? And I just tell her, oh, Mila, they do cry. You may not see it, that's all. And she would go over a list of people, mainly men, that she thinks doesn't cry. And I just informed her that, yeah, they do cry. And by the way, crying is very good for you. It's okay to cry. I said, Daddy, I know. I cry all the time. I said, I know you do, sweetie. And it's okay to cry. There's nothing wrong with it at all. Nothing wrong with it. You know, there's two little things that I'd love for you to get out of this video. One, and I've mentioned this millions of times, we can all learn from kids. All of us, we can learn from kids. They have so much knowledge in them that we underestimate them, I find. And two, it's okay to cry. At one point in my life, I thought crying was for wimps. Crying was for, like, you know, you're not tough if you cry. You know, I would never cry. As a matter of fact, on my wedding, I fought the tears so that I would not cry, and I succeeded. When I look back on that, I think, what would have been the big deal? So what if you cry? Wow. Crying is a way of cleansing yourself. I'm going to ask you, do you ever have a really good cry and then feel fantastic afterwards? I know I have. Since my wife's passing, I cry to movies now. I now cry to movies. Before, I thought crying to movies was just not the thing to do. But it certainly is. Crying is a part of life. As human beings, crying is a part of us. That's what we do. It's one of our emotions. Why not share it? Why not let it out? Why can't crying be the same thing as laughing? We don't hesitate to laugh. Why do we hesitate to cry? There's some questions for you. I believe that majority of people don't cry because it shows a sort like a sense of vulnerability. Being vulnerable. I'll be vulnerable if I cry. People may take advantage of me. That's a load. If you need to cry, go do it. I'll let you know right now. If you need to cry, send me an email. I will support you. I will be there for you and with you if you really need to cry and you're holding it in. I will. And I'm not here to judge you. And as a matter of fact, anyone who judges anyone that is free with their feelings and that will cry, maybe it's those people that need a good cry to release something. Because I tell you, it's almost therapeutic. I really hope you understand what I mean. Thank you. Love you guys. Take care.